Thank you for tuning in, Cyberlemon here. After sitting in my room binging Band of Brothers, I thought it'd be a good idea to get into some war games, and the first game that came to mind was Hell Let Loose. I mean, what's better than to play a game based on the Pacific War right after watching a show based on the Pacific War? Am I right? Or... Anyway, yeah, Hell Let Loose is one of the greatest historically realistic hardcore FPS World War II game of all time, in my opinion. It consists up to 100 players per match with proximity chat, depending on the server of your choice. Again, if you like World War history, or the Band of Brothers, Fury, or any other World War movies or show, then this game is probably it. There are actual maps that involve the Battle of Foy, Carrington, D-Day, and many others that were fought in the Pacific. If you've never heard any of these massive historic battles, you should probably not be playing this game. That out of the way, for a 4-year-old game made in 2019, it's actively still being updated. And with an engine using Unreal Engine 4, it sure holds up pretty good graphics. Also, you can play it on all consoles and PC. Enough of me rambling, let's get into the reasons why this game is pristinely, horrifically, terrifyingly fun. As I mentioned already, Hell Let Loose features numerous 2-scale maps based on real-world locations where battles in World War II actually took place. But what really keeps me in the game, and many others I'm sure, is the attention to details on the battlefield. Whether it's from grenades, rockets, bombing runs, airstrikes, tanks, all of it's entertainingly sound, gory, and terrifyingly beautiful. Not only are the effects a work of war, but it's also a work of art. I'm going to say this now, and I don't care if you disagree, but I think Hell Let Loose has one of the best sound effects a video game can have. Hell, even getting shot at is satisfying. All of these examples amplify the realism over the sometimes archaic feel this game can give off, but it is pretty realistic. Since this game is pretty hardcore, almost all the weapons are one-shot headshots, and the TTK times are very quick, as it only takes about 1 to 3 shots depending on the gun. Most of the semi-autos like the M1 Grand and bolt actions are mostly one-shot kills. Shotguns have lifelike range and can get pretty gory if your enemies are close enough.
Again. There we go. Oh.
Submachine guns feel right, while flamethrowers simply burn hot beef.
Everything must fade in time. Oh, I never cause a fuss. All this rain will lead to rust. You always say.
Saving the best for last are the machine guns. No doubt they shred enemies. Literally. But they're also really good at allowing a team to move forward, adding very good suppressive fire. In my opinion, this is one of the funnest weapons to use. It holds an absurd amount of ammo and simply destroys. When I said this game was hardcore, it's hardcore. Your average COD/Battlefield player won't last long here. This game forces you to be tactical with everything you do. One wrong step into a field and that could be the end of you. In order to move around in a lot of areas, you have to scan your surroundings, observe, be patient, move cover to cover in a methodical way, even hiding in certain cases, because you never know who else is there. Anyway, communication is a big factor in this game with team coordination. People that play fast and loose with no communication are more than likely to lose the game. Although you can run and gun like a badass. The true dynamic of this game is to work together strategically, as a team and squad to win the game. If you do decide to play with no tactics and choose to run and gun, there's no punishment in doing that. But on the other hand, if you do play with your team and communicate with others in proximity chat, you'll be in for a good time, trust me.
We got this, we got this.
You're right, we're definitely fucked.
We're at our strongest when we're at our lowest.
Oh my god!
There are quite a bit of roles. Every role helps support the team one step at a time, big and small. Gunners provide suppressive fire, medics make every life count, support has supplies for building, etc. There's a lot to go into, so I'm not really going to go into them. If you're interested in finding out more information, you have the internet. Anyway, yeah, every role counts, just as long as the person utilizing them is actually using them. So if you do decide to play this game, make sure to remind others. Okay, thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next video.
Look at this idiot.